Pistons fans, what's going on? It's your boy King, man. Let's talk about tonight versus the Timberwolves. First, let's go a little bit back and talk about last night versus Philly. I didn't even finish that game because I knew that wasn't my team. That wasn't my team. We're extremely shorthanded right now. Last night we was even without Boyan. Tonight we only had 9 players available. So, when you're missing Durant, you're missing Stewart, you're missing Bagley against the Sixers, it's not going to go that well. They can do things like toss it by his Harris on Killian, and give him a tough night. The Pistons just had a tough night in general, shooting the basketball, a lot of things. They were just out of sync. And, like I said, even when you had Nerlens out there, he was trying, man, but that's a bit of a matchup for him. Well, tonight he got himself going. Going against the Timberwolves and Gobert, he was definitely making his presence felt. And he was the Noel that a lot of us got excited about when we found out that the Pistons got him. Blocking shots, man. Just being disruptive, slapping the ball out of people's hands. When he had opportunities, shooting his little floaters, getting his opportunities. That's what we was happy about when we got Noel, man. So shout out to him for having a really good game tonight, man. But last night that just wasn't my squad. And like I said, back to back. So I always wait to the tail end of a back to back, unless something extraordinary happens. Well, that was extraordinarily terrible. So let's talk about tonight, man. Listen, Pistons take care of business against the Timberwolves, 135 to 118. Blew them out the water. Had a slow start. It was 10-zip in the first quarter, starting the game out. And then, Saddiq Bey got things going. He got things going. Saddiq got a little hot, man, and it created a flow. Next thing you know, other guys got going. Your backcourt got going. You got a pretty much identical backcourt tonight. I think they had both had 18. Both had 18 and was it 9 and 8 assists between the two of those guys, man. So 17 assists between the two of those guys. Pretty much identical out there tonight. 7 for 14 shooting for Killian and 7 for 11 shooting for Ivy tonight. So, when your backcourt is playing like that and distributing the basketball to a hot Saddiq Bey and to a hot Boyan and to a hot whoever, yeah. You're going to have some success, man. Like I said, they gave up a lot of points last night, but tonight we scored a lot of points. So that is literally the telltale sign of a young, developing team, man. Just the ups and downs, the ins and outs, the flip and the back and forth. We've talked about that, right? So, man, just a hell of a performance overall from this team tonight. Everybody played well tonight. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody played well tonight. Boyan, 27 points tonight, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Bey, 31 points tonight. He's the biggest sight for sore eyes, man. We know he's been struggling, at points during the season. So, I mean, man, he really struggled last night along with everybody else. But for him to put up, 31 points tonight, 7 for 8 from the free throw line. 7 for 8 from the free throw line. You remember at the beginning of the season, he was one of my guys that I said that was going to get to the free throw line the most because he switched his game. So getting to the free throw line was big time for him tonight, being 7 out of 8 from the free throw line. 4 for 6 from 3 and 10 for 16 from the field, man, in 38 minutes for Saddiq Bey. That was very, very impressive, by Saddiq Bey. Got himself going, man. And speaking of attacking the basket, man, Killian Hayes tonight, I loved it. I loved every second of it. We know what you're going to get out of Saddiq. You know what you're going to get out of Ivy. Even Boyan at times is going to attack the basket when he has the favorable matchup. But to see him going to the rim constantly tonight, that was big time, especially the big time dunk when he I'm not going to say dunked on. I'm really a big critic of saying dunked on. He didn't dunk on Gobert at all, but he dunked around him. I'll say that. And it still was very impressive that he went at it. You know what I'm saying? So He attacked the basket tonight. That was huge. That was definitely huge, man. Even got himself to the free throw line. So, very impressed with that performance from Kill, man. If he can get that next part of his game going, watch out. Watch out, man, because he definitely has opportunities and he has the body, the strength, and he has the bounce to do it. Don't be fooled, man. Kill has some bounce. He has some bounce, man. So if he can get that going, wow. Wow. Everything opens up. You know what I'm saying? Because they're worried about you attacking that basket. So, yeah, you're definitely going to get some wide open shots. You're going to open up everything for the offense just from him already doing that with his passing and you know, what he does. He literally does. Like I said, just watching the game tonight, a lot of things that you don't see on the stat sheets, we all know that. You know what I'm saying? Tipping the ball, being a pest, you know what I'm saying? All types of stuff. Taking charges. Definitely been doing that a lot this season. So, to see him at Ivy tonight, man, you know, go out there, but not only get theirs, but, you know, Ivy out there getting it for his teammates too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, dishing the ball tonight. Ivy played under control, and he played like a pro tonight. And I was very, very impressed with Ivy, man. Very impressed with Ivy. So, it was a good game all around, man. It's the Timberwolves. My kids in the background. It was a very impressive game, man. So, you know, I did a lot of hooting and hollering. That's why they still running around making all that noise now. But can't forget Diallo. Can't forget Diallo. You know, Burks off the bench did his thing, but Diallo, man, has just been a pleasure off the bench. Diallo has just been a play. 18 points for him also. But attacking the basket, man, also being a pest, getting in them passing lanes, man. Attacking the other team's bigs is big time. Big time. So, you know, with that said, great team win from the Pistons, man. I mean, team assists tonight. 30 assists tonight for the Detroit Pistons. 38 rebounds total. For the Detroit Pistons and only 16 turnovers. So 7 blocks. So we got to give a lot of credit to Noel for that with 4 of those. So, yeah, man, great basketball. This is the good basketball that we like to see. You know what I'm saying? So keep it up, guys. You know what I'm saying? Just be competitive, man. Don't go out there and get blown out the water. That can't happen. You know what I'm saying? We gotta compete. We gotta compete. If guys want to continue to get better, we got to compete, man. We seen Livers come back tonight. Did get him a 3 knockdown tonight. He smiled when he did it. But, yeah, like I said, man, we just got to continue to build on victories like this. Everybody was positive tonight in the plus-minus, and that just showed you how good the flow of the offense was out there with the Detroit Pistons. So, with that said, leave it in the comments, man. Let me know what you think about this night and day transition between last night to tonight. You know, what you saw out there and what you was most impressed with as far as the game tonight, man. I'm looking forward to that in the comment section. So with that said, make sure you smash the like button for your boy and make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you will not miss any content I put out for the Detroit Pistons. It's your boy. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.